Like when I saw him at the top of the stairs, he did have a prosthetic leg, which is fine. I'm not talking.
This is Jono's World, conversation for everyone.
But you had people on stage at the Awakening claiming to be instantly delivered of homosexuality.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what that's, how did you know that that was like where my story kicks in? Because it was right around that time. It was definitely during the awakening, and it was right after a testimony. I don't know if it's the same one that you're talking about, but they kind of alluded to the idea of like, and they even said it from the microphone, like, come up, come to the stage if this is relevant to you. You know, like you've been praying for your miracle. Essentially, you've been praying to become straight for so many years, decades. Come kind of receive this same instant transformation. And that did happen for me. Like I went up stage, I was manifesting, and I had this big moment where I was just begging and begging, like, make me straight, make me straight, make me straight. And all of a sudden, it really was like this spiritual experience where the scales kind of fell down from my eyes. And I was like, oh shit, God is never going to change me. Like, this is just like who I am. And then I looked around and I couldn't see anything the same anymore. I just saw a bunch of broken people begging to be something that they
Else.
aren't. And just having such an extreme personality, like I left that meeting and went and like lost my virginity that night. Yeah, yeah. Like I got on Craigslist at the time,
Oh no,
and just
that's not the way to do it.
I didn't want to bring anybody else down at IHOP, so I got
The
on
dude who told
Craigslist.
the story. You should have just hit the dude up who told the story.
There would have been so much shame. And not only was it Craigslist, but like straight up, like I bought a sex worker
Oh no.
for $75 or something. And it was like not what I had envisioned. Like when I saw him at the top of the stairs, he did have a prosthetic leg, which is fine. I'm not talking down on that. But there was a lot of time that he had to come down the stairs, and I thought,
Wait,
like,
whoa. He had a prosthetic leg.
what?
You got him off
Well, this is a
Craigslist.
minor detail. It's a minor detail.
That
He
is
did
not
have
a
a
minor
prosthetic
detail.
leg, and he was maybe 72.
Oh my.
And but he was naked and he had a cowboy hat on,
Was he
and
snorting Viagra?
right, right. So he, right, he really should have been, but I remember having that conversation of like, Tony, like you can definitely like, do better than this. But I was like, no, damn it. It's been so many years of like, repressing
Torture.
this. I was like, I don't care. The fact is, it's a man. I'm gonna do this.
Right.
So like, I went upstairs and
It was more about you than anything.
totally. And it was not like, I do get a little nauseous thinking about it now, but at the time, I remember being done so fast, he only charged me 25, you know, because it was just so fast. I did not imagine sharing this story,
This is
but
awesome. Oh,
but that was the awakening for me. I awakened.
you got awakened with a
I
prosthetic leg.
Yeah, yeah. He did have to
Oh,
take it off for sex. So yeah,
yeah, that I would imagine it would get in the way.
yeah.
Oh
But I
man,
mean,
I'm
after that,
sorry.
I did come back and try to do it.
This is Jono's World, conversation for everyone.